NC State set to start spring camp here in just a couple weeks. Michael, one of the biggest questions for a lot of NC State fans is what is the defensive backfield going to look like? We saw it improve a little bit this past season, but it's been a question mark throughout the last several years, and they look to add some veteran leadership this past year. What do you see for this defensive backfield going into 2021?
I think it has to take the next step. I thought the young guys did a nice job in helping the unit overall progress as 2020 went on. But with all five starters back and key transfers, whether you're talking Cyrus Fagan or Derek Pitts, and the addition of Chris Ingram and Tayshawn Smith back from injury, I think hopes are high for the unit. The best part about all this, Corey, I think, with those guys coming back is the competition it'll generate. There just simply wasn't a lot last year because of all of the injuries. And NC State in 2021 is due for a fairly healthy season. I mean, the last 2 years have been pretty ridiculous when you talk about the amount of not just injuries, but season-ending injuries they've had to withstand just to make it through seasons. So I expect a lot from that unit. I think, at corner, you got guys like Shaheem Battle, Cecil Powell, Aiden White are going to step up too. So growth as a whole, and it has to happen. If it doesn't happen this year, when will it happen?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest areas or one of the biggest positions that this weird year of COVID and everything benefits is the fact that you get a lot of guys in this defensive backfield where you really, really need it because, as you mentioned, a lot of season-ending injuries the last couple of years, adding Cyrus Fagan, getting back Chris Ingram, getting Derek Pitts, and getting Tayshawn Smith, I think is going to be really, really beneficial for this team because if you have some injuries, you have a lot of veteran depth behind it. And you already have Shaheem Battle and Cecil Powell, two guys at that that cornerback spot that we saw improve throughout the last year. If those guys do go down, though, at any point in time, you have some guys behind them that you feel really confident in.